Hey folks, welcome to another episode of PCG Fridays. Today I am going to be playing one of my old PCGs that was never played, and it was also never meant to be played. This is one I made for a super old video way back in the day for my video on how to make a paper computer game, which by the way I really need to make an updated version of because that one is pretty out of date. But regardless, we're going to play the PCG I made from there. It's not going to be a long episode, but we're going to play it. So let's play a paper computer game. All right, and here we are. Salman, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us.
Hello. What's up, everyone?
How's it going, folks? So your PCG today is called Gnome. The Return.
Whoa. Okay.
All right. So, the backstory to this is that you are a gnome. Hey, how's it going, JPGS? You are a gnome, and you were just minding your own business, living your life, when one day your wife was kidnapped by a troll.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you gotta go save her, and that is what you have to do. So here you are. That's you. You're a gnome, and what do you do?
Okay, so what I see is that like a hill or a big rock or?
Yeah. This is sort of like a hill. Yeah, basically a big like cliffside, like a big rock, like you said.
And I'm that little person in the bottom left.
Yeah, this guy right over here.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Is that a house next to me?
Yep, over here. Yep, that's like a little cottage.
I want to go to the cottage.
Okay, head over to the cottage. It looks to like the door is left open, and it doesn't look like there's anyone home. Do you want to go inside?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, I'm going to turn on some background music. Let me know if this is too loud or annoying or anything like that. Is that all right so far? Turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
How's that?
Yep, perfect.
Awesome. Okay, so you come inside the house. Here's you. What do you do?
The window looks to be smashed.
Yep.
Can I check that out? Like maybe like look through it?
Yeah, you look through it. You don't see anything special. Like whoever did it is long gone. Nibo Fibo says hello to you, by the way.
Hello. What's that ball on the floor?
That looks like a baseball.
Oh, I see what happened here. Must have been some cheeky kids playing baseball outside.
I guess so.
I'll take the baseball.
All right, you got it. You can write it in your inventory.
And what's that box?
It's just sort of like a chest, you know, where people would ordinarily keep clothes.
I want to look inside it.
All right, inside you find some old tattered clothes. None of them are really wearable, and a mirror.
Oh, okay. I'll take the mirror.
All right, you got it.
Is it like a hand mirror?
Yeah, like it's a big hand mirror, but it's definitely one that you can hold in your hand.
Okay.
Alright.
And is there anything else in the room?
Nothing that you can see.
Alright, then I'll head back out.
Okay. Alright, you're back here. What do you do?
What are those two things on top of the hill?
So it looks like over here there is a troll on top of the hill, and this is like a rock.
Oh, he might throw it at me.
That's possible. Trolls are pretty strong, so could happen.
And that is a entranceway, right?
Yes, it looks like a cave heading into that cliffside.
And is there anything else around that I can check out?
I mean, nothing that isn't obvious.
Okay. So I'll head into the cave, but I'll run.
Okay, so you head into the cave and you run. When the troll sees you running, he's like, "Oh!" And he quickly grabs the rock and throws it down at you extra fast, and it catches you right as you enter, and you're dead.
Oh my god! Wow, he really is strong. Eh?
Yeah. So you want to save game?
Yeah, I'll save game back to before I did that.
Okay.
Is there any way I can climb up the hill?
So it looks pretty smooth. It doesn't look like it's gonna be easy to climb. Unfortunately, there aren't many handholds.
I want to check out that mirror.
Okay.
Just like maybe look into it.
Yeah, it's really bright because it's a sunny day right now. Like, so looking into the mirror is kind of like hurting your eyes a little bit.
Oh. Okay. Well, time for big brain tactics. I'm going to try to see if I can temporarily blind the troll with the mirror.
Ah, you're gonna reflect the sun into his eyes. Very clever. And it works. It goes right in his eyes. He's like, "Ah!" And he is temporarily blinded. What do?
I'm gonna dash into that cave real fast.
Alrighty, and you make it.
Yes.
And you come out over here. You're in a sort of a maze screen. What do you do?
So I can go anywhere I want, right?
These are walls. So anywhere that and like these are walls as well. So anywhere within, the walls.
Can I get like a description of what the inside of the cave looks like?
So it's rocky. It's like passageways carved out of rock. And with like lots of different passageways on both sides. Like this is a passageway, this is a passageway, this is a different passageway, and you see a long, this kind of opens up a little bit heading out in front of you. Which is
okay.
Yeah.
I see like a little dot on the bottom left, so I guess I'll go there.
Okay, so you go down this way, you come over to this dot. That is a rock. It's sort of like, it's a little bit heavy, but you are able to lift it if you want to.
I'll take that rock. You never know when you need a rock.
Yeah, all right, you got the rock.
I'll go. Doesn't look to be anything else, really. I guess I'll go back into the middle section with the biggest column.
All right.
And I'll travel up to the very top.
Like this way?
With that other, yes, that way.
Okay, and what do you do here?
I'll go to that line with a dot on it.
This?
Yes.
That looks like an old lever, but it is like chained down by an old rusty chain, so you can't pull it without getting rid of the chain somehow. You still there? Uh-oh. Yo, Salman, are you there? Okay, so if you're there, I can't hear you. Let me hang up and try again. Hello, dude, you there?
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, my Discord just crashed for some reason.
Oh man, that sucks. Alright,
Sorry about that.
no worries.
I'm back though.
Okay, so in case you didn't hear me, the last thing I said was, like, this is a lever, and it is chained down by an old rusty chain. So what do you do?
Alright. I will first, before I do anything with that lever, I'll check out, is that like a wall blocking me?
Where?
By the right?
Like this?
Yes.
So that is like a heavy metal door.
Well, I'll go back to the lever and I will smash the chain with the rock.
Alright, you smash the chain with the rock, it breaks, and yeah, you are now free to pull the lever.
Can I collect the chain with me?
I mean, you only broke it in one place. You would have to break it in another place, and then, if you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So you got an old rusty piece of chain.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
All
That's
right.
true.
And I will pull that lever.
All right, this door. It slides out of the plate, out of your way.
Alright, I'll go through it and to the next little room.
Alright, you go through it, and over here is an airplane, and it's open.
An airplane? Whoa.
Yeah.
In the
cave.
We're still in the cave, right?
Yeah.
Oh. I will go inside that airplane.
Okay. So you go inside the airplane, and you there's like some controls inside the airplane, and long story short, you take off.
Alright.
Yeah, like, because there's like a long passageway out of the cave, the airplane speeds through it and then into the air. So, like, the plane, it like locked into its navigation controls. The plane knows where, you know, the guy who kidnapped your wife went. So,
whoa.
Like, so it's following that. So you are flying through the air, and this is you right over here, but you are confronted by some enemy aircraft. You have to get past them first. What do you do?
Alright, Wow. I will. Hmm. I guess I'm gonna have to try a couple things before I get through. First, I'll try just straight ahead.
All right, you fly straight ahead. You get shot by these little guys. They're like, they're like shooting little like, almost like dart missiles. They're like tiny and don't do much damage, but they shoot a lot of them. And so you get shredded,
Oh, man.
and you crash and die.
Ooh. Okay. Save game.
Okay.
Is the front panel of the plane, the windshield, is it like clear?
Yeah, so you can see outside.
Oh, I will take out my mirror.
I like your thinking.
Yep. They say lasers are very dangerous to airplanes, so I guess dangerous now. I'm gonna see if I can somehow catch the sunlight on the mirror and direct it towards the other planes.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it works. You can't see this plane yet because it's sort of behind the cloud over here, but you can see this plane, and you direct the sunlight at it, and this guy's like, he's like blinded, kind of loses control for a second, and flies straight past you, and then he doesn't know where you are anymore, so he is just out of the way completely. Meanwhile, this guy is coming up this way, he's getting closer. What do you do?
I'm gonna put away that mirror, and I'm gonna try to juke him.
You're gonna try to what?
I'm gonna try to juke him. I'm gonna pretend like I'm going one way, but turn real quick the other way.
Oh. All right. So which way are you gonna pretend you're going first?
Well, I suppose I'm in the middle, so he's coming in from the left. I'm gonna pretend like I'm going towards the right,
Okay.
but I'll quick turn like maybe into the cloud.
Oh. Whew. All right. He shoots at where you were, but he misses, and you make it behind the cloud. Are you gonna go inside the cloud or just behind it?
I'll just go like straight through the cloud and fly away.
All right. You get past him, and he doesn't know where you are. He's kind of turning this way, and you make it past him, and you have gotten past both of them. Well done. And your automatic navigation system tracks the other guy to another place, and then it tells you to land at this place. So, do you press the land button?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you land, and you get out, and here you are. This is you right over here. And here is the troll, and he's got your wife. So what do you do?
Is this the same troll that was on the hill?
No, it's a different one.
Okay. Wow, that plane is really big.
Yep.
That cave must have been.
Yeah, it was enormous.
Alright, are those just like trees in the background?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna say to the troll, give me her back.
He's gonna say, meh, why should I, meh?
I'm gonna say because I have something very rare that I can give you in exchange for her.
Now, yeah, what you got?
Alright, I'm gonna take out my I'm gonna take out my rock.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, this is one of the rarest things that you can ever find In fact, it is so rare you can probably sell it for tens of millions. No one's ever found it before. In fact, it's only been found once, but never in this size.
Her. That looks like just an ordinary rock. You think just because I'm a troll, I'm stupid?
No, of course not. I don't think you're stupid. I just think that you would be stupid if you didn't take this offer.
Oh.
I mean, it's literally like the best thing I can possibly give you. And the reason it looks like a rock is just because that's how it naturally is. In fact, it's alive. Did you know that?
What? Wait, seriously?
It's an alive rock. Yep.
Get it to say something.
It uses
If it's
camouflage to look like a normal rock.
He says, if it's alive, prove it. Get it to say something.
Watch this. I'm gonna I'm gonna take the rock and put it in front of my mouth, and I'm gonna start talking like a rock, I guess.
Okay. What do you say as the rock?
Yeah, put me down.
He goes, ah! How'd that rock talk? Ah.
Because it's alive.
Ah. And you say this is worth millions?
Of course it is. It's been mined to the point of almost extinction.
Ah, that makes sense. Mine to He was contemplative. But in exchange for that, you want her back?
Of course. I'd give you anything for her.
Man, give me anything for her. Tough bargain. All right, give me the rock first, and I'll give you her back.
All right. I'll walk up to him and slowly give him the rock, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be like, it's probably scared of you, so it probably won't talk until it gets used to you.
All right. He grabs it, and then he's like, ha, thank you, ha, 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 and he doesn't let your wife go.
What? Oh, man. I'm gonna be like, come on, that was a fair deal.
He's like, ha, I figured gnomes wouldn't be this stupid. Let me trick you that easily.
Oh, man. He really got me there. All right, I'm gonna get really mad.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, if you don't give her back now, then I will hurt you.
Oh yeah, what's a scrawny little gnome like you gonna do to me?
You'll see.
He's like, oh, well, guess I'll have to see then. Guess we'll find out. He doesn't like over.
Does he have like any sort of weapon that I can see?
No. Well, except for the rock.
Oh man. Well, I don't think he'd use that. You know, it's worth millions.
That's true.
I mean, maybe he might. I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna take that chain out, rusty chain.
Oh yeah. All right. What do you do?
All right, I have my rusty chain in my hand, and I'm gonna start swinging it around, you know, like a nunchuck style.
Oh man. Hey, how's it going, Anstarry? All right, so you're swinging your chain around nunchuck style. He kind of watches you warily, but he puts on a show of laughing. He's like, ha 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 ha.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna run towards him.
Okay.
I'm gonna run towards him and try to attack him with the chain.
All right, you run towards him and try to attack him with the chain, but when you get close, like he like grabs you from far away and like kind of holds you in place. Like imagine that, like it's the equivalent of like a kid trying to attack like a big like a professional weightlifter, like, and you just don't have it. Like he has a much bigger body, and you just have no way to get close to him. So he's just holding you by the shoulder in place and laughing. He's like, ha 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 ha.
All right. So can I get away?
After a minute, he like pushes you over onto the ground, and so you're just on the ground.
All right. It's time for my wrath to come out. That's it. His end is close. I'm gonna put out my mirror.
Oh. All right. You're gonna try and blind him again?
Oh yeah.
He goes, ah, and he like shields his eyes. So you have a second. What do you do?
I'm gonna throw a baseball at his face.
All right. You throw a baseball at his face, and I guess when you threw the baseball, you had to lower the mirror. So he lowers his hand right as the baseball is flying at his face. Bam! Hits him in the face. He's like, ah! And he's like staggered for a second. He's like stumbling. You have a second to do something. What do you do?
I'm gonna run and grab her.
All right, you run and you grab her away from him, and he's like, "Urgh!" And now he's like enraged, and he's like charging after you, holding the rock above his head.
No! Oh my god. I guess I'm just gonna keep on running around, and I'm gonna tell him, you can't use that. It'll lose its value.
He doesn't care. He's infuriated that you took his stuff away from him, cause like, yeah, he thinks of gnomes as basically property. So he's infuriated. He's chasing you around, and yeah, he doesn't listen, and he bashes you with the rock. Hey, Via, how's it going? Yeah, what do you do?
Oh man. Well, if he's really out to kill me, then I guess it should be the same way around. So I'm gonna save game.
Okay.
Back to before I grabbed her.
Okay.
And I'm going to, in the second that I have something to do, I'm gonna take the chain and I'm gonna hit him as hard as I can with the chain.
Any particular place or just anywhere?
His head if I can.
All right, you lash at his head, and then like poof, he's like, oh, and like the sudden shock of it, he loses his grip on your wife, and he falls over and lands in the ground, and the rock kind of flies up. That when he let go of it, he threw it up. It falls down. It hits him on the head, and he is knocked out.
Oh. Oh yeah. Can I talk to my wife?
Yeah. She's like, hello. Thank you for saving me.
It's no problem. It's that's my job.
Yay. We should probably get out of here.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's go back into the airplane.
All right. So you get back in the airplane, and I take it you fly back. Okay. So you have now beaten the game. Congratulations. Thanks for playing.
Let's go.
Yay. So yeah, that was a super short PCG because that was never intended to be played. It was just a demonstration on how to make a PCG, but it has now officially been played, bringing it into the canon of PCGs that have been played. Thank you for playing it. Thanks for coming on the show. Yeah. So before we end the stream, did you want to talk about anything, or like maybe talk to the chat, or are you good?
Yeah, sure. Well, what was the PCG called again?
It was called Gnome, The Return.
Oh, The Return. Is there like just a gnome version?
No. Like I just totally made up that title randomly because it was like, you know, here's how to make a PCG, and I just made up a title as if it was a movie title, so that it just came out like that. Maybe someday there will be a prequel that'll just be called Gnome.
Oh yeah. Well, anyone out there in the comments, if you want to make a gnome prequel, well, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
How many screens was it?
Let's see, we got one. Besides the cover, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Via says I want to make a prequel. Yeah, you should make a prequel. That would be awesome.
Oh, that's Via?
Yeah, Goth Ghost of Winter is Via. And Starry says, hey, could you please play Tenebris? Yeah, totally. Like, message me about that at some point, and we'll figure that out. Via says, but I missed it. Like, you can still watch this whole video. I mean, it's still available on YouTube, so you can rewatch the whole thing if you want and catch up on it. Alright, yeah, so, anything else, folks?
Well, nothing from me.
Alright.
I think that's
Alright, so yeah, I guess that's as good a place as any to call it a day. But Salman, thanks for coming on the show. As always, you're welcome to come back anytime. I still want to play some more of your PCGs. Like, I know you started to make Paradox. I don't know if you had any others that are done. But
not really.
All right, yeah, but like if you ever do, like, let me know, and I'd be happy to play it.
Yeah, I'll hit you up about that.
All right, sweet. And yeah, by the way, for everyone who doesn't know, there is a PCG roundabout going on right now in the PCG Discord. I'm gonna probably be doing some videos, like maybe a live stream about that at some point, like maybe tomorrow when I think Salman's gonna be playing with Meebo Fibo. Is that right? So yeah, so stay tuned for that, and you should join the PCG Discord. There's a link in the description. And thanks for watching it, folks. Meebo Fibo, message me about that as well. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a great day, folks, and thanks for joining me, Salman.
No problem. See ya, everyone.